Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to J Straight Up Reviews and More. Okay, so I did what I was not gonna do and got a JBL Partybox Ultimate. Now, the box had the living crap beat out of it. I was almost certain it would be damaged, but after tearing it apart, the box, and getting it out, it appears like it's okay. I don't see anything, and I've run it a little bit. One time I bought a subwoofer, a home subwoofer, and I think the box had got dropped off of a high stack and with such force that the actual driver inside the cabinet had split around where it connects to the inside of the cabinet, had split a little bit and splintered. It had that much force that the driver jolted and started to pull loose from the cabinet. I was kind of afraid maybe this one because it had that little bit of accordion thing on the bottom of the box. You'll see where it's kind of like accordioned a little bit. So that means it was like dropped, bam, right down on that. And I was very, very concerned, thinking this thing was going to have issues. But I've played it a little bit, apparently not. But anybody that's got this speaker, if you can let me know what's going on with this, the light modes. Now, one thing I don't like is it uses the new app, and the new app, if I'm controlling this, and it only has four light modes. Now there's you can control the individual zones, but there's only four light modes, and didn't have a firmware update. It said it was up to date out of the box. So I didn't realize it only had four. I think the other party boxes have at least six, maybe seven. But what I'm looking at is I don't know if you can see it, that right there, which is the individual little strobe single lights that go around the drivers on the face of the speaker, which the Partybox 710 has also. These don't seem to play very often. I will go through the sound modes for you, or excuse me, the light modes. Now this will be the default one, which is neon. So you can see it cycles through some patterns. But those little individual strobes, see, there they go. Now you can see them, the little individual ones going around there. They play sometimes, which that looks cool. I like that. But they don't always play. And you can, like I said, go in and turn each individual section of lights off or on. But those little individual strobes, or whatever they are, they do play some when you're in this neon mode, but like I said, only in that specific part of the pattern it's playing. Like right now, why aren't they playing? They should. It would be cooler, I think, if they were. See, there they go. Now they're popping. So I'll go to loop. That's the second one, the second light mode. And there again, the little individual strobes are not playing. They don't play. Now they go. So it's just part of the time. See, then boom, it was off. Didn't last very long. There they are. I like it when they're on. Maybe sound nitpicky, but I wish they would just stay on. All right, here's bounce, the third light mode. See, there they come. They pop on, but just briefly. This one will give you a seizure. Epilepsy warning. But see, there's a long time they're not running. All right, and this is the last one called trim. I don't know what the trim means, but and there again, those little individual strobes not on. There they start going, barely. I mean, I like the light modes. I wish there were at least a couple more, but I wish they would have used those individual lights better. So anyway, that's what I was going to go over. Whoa, there we go. That was like you hit the jackpot at a slot machine. Just going to go over that. I'll do some other videos of this thing coming soon. Only reason I got it is because it's normally $1,700, which I think is crazy. I wasn't going to pay that. BrandSmart USA had a free shipping for $11.99. I think it's gone up since, but when I ordered it late last week, or this weekend. It was $11.99. So $1,200 was more tolerable. It kind of talked me into it. But I still think if you could get the JBL Partybox 710 for, it's been as low as like 600, I think. You could still get two of those, even if that was 12. If it's 600, two of those for the same price. So I will do this up against the JBL Partybox 710 and maybe tag teaming two 710s against the Ultimate, which would be interesting. It might cause some cracks in the house. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I assume the lights are working right, but I just wish those little individual strobes would play more often. But that's just me. I kind of weird about stuff like that. Like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't done so already. Subscribe today. It's free. It costs you nothing. And I guarantee you, as always, this channel is worth every bit of nothing. And it's costing me a fortune. I've dumped so much money into this freaking hobby, if you will. All right. We'll see you guys at the next one. Everybody be safe.